Well, what's up? It's your boy Russell. Want to speak to you in English, Spanish, and French. I ain't gonna never lose this accent. So I'm gonna just give you an update on my job search. I feel like my channel is just turning into something else now because it's like I'm trying to balance like what I love doing, such as the dancing and also the languages. I'm trying to balance it out. But I'm just feeling like I probably have to start kind of maybe making my videos about something else, at least doing some longer videos. I don't know if the language really matters, the language that I'm doing it in. But right now, I'm just chilling. What I'm doing, like I work as an interpreter, but it's so much downtime that I have working as an interpreter. It's kind of like one of those type of jobs where it's freelance. I'm working remotely, and you really don't know. Some days you don't really know how much you're gonna make. You know, so that's been like the stressful part that's been going on for me. I have been living in Mexico for 5 years. I have kind of went into debt a little bit because of just that unstable income. But I think I'm on a good path now, like on a better path now. But it's just wow, it's just so difficult, so hard. But um, I'm currently working in interpreting. I'm doing what I gotta do. But I'm thinking I gotta somehow start my own business. And I'm thinking like, okay, I speak Spanish, I speak French, I speak English. So it's gotta be a way that I can just do something where I know it's gonna pretty much, generate some income. I see some YouTubers doing stuff like expats in Mexico talking about their experiences. That generates views, it seems like. But I don't know. I may have to start treating this like a full time job. I don't know. It's just with YouTube, you just also never know neither. But I just be kind of thinking like, cause I'm sitting around waiting at times. Like I've been up since probably like let's see, about 6 o'clock in the morning. And I started to actually work to make myself available at 7 o'clock. Well, no, about around about exactly at 7 o'clock. And I can tell you right now, it's about almost 11 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's like 4 hours, and I probably haven't even worked probably even an hour. Right. So what I mean by it is like when I work as an interpreter, I'm only getting paid for the time that I'm actually talking. So this actually the time that I'm on a call. And I've been getting these calls that's been like so short, like people just call for like I don't want to disclose no information, confidential, but I've been getting these calls where I'm sitting up here waiting for like 1 hour, 2 hours. Well, not quite that long, but maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then I get a call where they need my services to interpret. But it's only interpretation for like 5 minutes. Like it's like some quick calls. Like they just need like for example, like maybe I just need to figure out why this person calling for this reason and I, interpret the reason why they calling and that's pretty much it. But it's just so unstable the situation that I'm in right now, and it's like I feel like there is a light at the end of the tunnel either way it goes because it's like okay, I know I got the talent, but then again, I kind of don't like how these interpreter companies kind of sort of use you to be available during your time. Like I'm not paid during my available time that I'm available. You know what I mean? And then like working hours technically are the times the interpreters are mostly needed. So let's just say working hours is from 8 to 4. Like I have to still be available even though I'm not getting paid for that time that I'm available. I still have to be available. And like I say, just say for instance within that time frame, I may get a call that's 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 5 minutes here, and just throughout that shift and that time that I'm available, I may have only generated like 2 hours, which is not really a lot. So, you know, I'm just questioning myself like, dang, what could I really do? I am Russell trying to, make it, trying to create my some type of independent income where I'm not dependent on interpreting. I love doing my job as an interpreter. I have a couple of offers right now, but I'm trying to just hopefully go through. Like I have one. I don't just want to mention any company name, and I've been thinking like I might need to work full time, but I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to like okay, I may need to work full time because if I work full time, I can work like I would know at least what my schedule is, and I can get paid like every hour that I'm like. working. I do like the flexibility as an interpreter because I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can make enough money as an interpreter, just enough, and then just kind of on the side be doing my own business model. And that's what I'm trying to think about now. Like, what type of business model could I do? What languages could it be in, or whatever? Maybe talking about my experience in Mexico. But I'm thinking like, okay, well, I'm already doing like my dancing and my languages is what I love doing. But I'm just thinking like maybe there's not gonna probably be enough to really make it a full time job because on YouTube you gotta record videos just a certain amount of length of time. And the dances I've been doing have been like shorts. And I have been doing languages and those are short. So I think I'm just gonna have to get in the habit of just recording longer videos. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm thankful that I have some support from some people. Like I'm at 3,786 followers right now. So I did do my content. So I see the potential. But yeah, you working as a freelance interpreter remotely, it's not really a stable income. And I just also want to say one thing, the companies are really for profiting. So I had a situation where my minute rate was 45, 42 cents per minute. And this particular company had an ongoing contract. And I would have been making some good money on it if they had kept me on a contract, but they decided not to do that because I didn't want to work for $20 an hour. But they said, you can work $20 an hour, and you'll get paid whether you're on a call or not, just for you being available. But I said, well, no, I'm already making $25 an hour when you add about a minute, and they just said, well, no, we're gonna pull you from that contract, and you just, I'm not on that contract. So to really make it as an interpreter, you're going to need in like some type of ongoing work. I'm not saying I can't make it as an interpreter what I'm doing now. I know that I can make it, but I'm tired of just making it. You know what I mean? Like, um, and it's just like I feel like they use you because it's like I have to still be available. You know what I mean? I have to still be available, and I'm only paid for the time that it's on a call though. And it's just like you could spend hours glued in front of the screen and only get paid for like you may only get a call somebody asking about something simple, and then there's only 5 minutes there, and then maybe another call in the next hour, 10 minutes there. So you see where I'm going. It's not really a stable income. Thankfully, I have still been able to make it doing just what I've been doing, but yeah, YouTube, I'm trying to do my thing with it. It's definitely a hard thing, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to do longer videos and maybe just focus on one topic. I don't know what y'all think. Like, do I just need to focus on just one topic, just dedicate my time to that doing the YouTube, and maybe with that doing longer videos probably will help me to have some type of ownership of my time and my, even just me doing this video and me not getting paid for it. I mean, cause it's slow right now. Like I'm not on a call now. I just feel like it's a waste of time just sitting around and you're not trying to work towards something else. And I'm the type of person like I work towards things. I keep trying to work towards stuff. But I just feel like it's just like dang, it's just success just feels right around the corner for me. Cause I'm fluent in Spanish. I speak French, speak English, originally from the 7th Sea. I got a lot of stuff I can talk about. There's no way that I could not do this on my own, that I cannot succeed. And I need to create me a business site, a website, maybe doing interpreting directly, because the best way is to work directly with people, to work directly with clients. And that's really with anything that you do. I mean, whether you starting your own business or you working for somebody else, to me, it's always good to work directly with clients. I'm trying to get my budget up so I can like possibly get like maybe some better equipment because I just been recording on my cell phone right now. So I'm trying to just get that to where I can maybe get some better equipment. I mean, I don't know, it may be a work, but my whole goal is that like, dang, I just really want to do this YouTube thing, and I really want to take it further. Where I have control of my own time and my own like income, because I'm just thinking like that's the only way that this is gonna really work. I feel. And it's like as an interpreter, I'm always wondering like, oh, am I gonna get enough work today? Is it gonna be enough? Maybe it's not gonna be enough. And it's just that, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, a lot of my people speak Spanish. that are my followers because when I came to Mexico in 2020, I was doing like a lot of things in Spanish. I was doing like a lot of videos, like speaking about Mexico, speaking about Cantinflas, which is a Mexican actor. And at that time, I kind of sort of got like a lot of views and things on TikTok for a short period of time. And I just kind of got away from doing it because honestly, I just kind of got bored with it. I got bored with it and I just felt like, well, it really wasn't going nowhere view wise at a point. So I was like, well, I'm gonna just stop doing it and I'm gonna just focus kind of more on my dancing and just focus more on just kind of my languages and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my situation. I mean, it's just like I said, it's a difficult situation being an interpreter. And the crazy thing about it, I see people with so many different jobs that because I think interpreting is a very difficult job. It's mentally difficult. And then I also don't know what's going on with the president. I don't know if he's going to, because I've heard that language services are not really required now. That's what I've also heard, that it's not really a requirement that, like by the law, because the United States official language now is English. I don't know if there's something that's going to be really even required. So I don't even know if that's going to affect me being an interpreter. So I'm just gonna keep recording. That's the only thing I can really do. I know I have a lot of talent. I know that I can start my own business remotely because I want to be able to travel and go places. And as an interpreter, it's so hard to really kind of just have a set income to be able to do that. So I definitely want to be able to have that income freedom. I can only do it with the support of people, them liking the videos, them commenting. What do you really want to see? Maybe just giving me an idea. What do you really want to see? I mean, I love doing my dancing, and I love languages, but sometimes I feel like, okay, well, maybe I may have to kind of sort of switch it up, a little bit, or because I gotta create some longer videos. I know I gotta do that, but yeah, just hit the like button. Follow me. Um, Try to watch the whole video, but and I know a lot of people are going through a lot of hard times and crisis in the United States now. Like it's very hard. I mean, I'm 36 years old, and I always had a job at least since I was like a teenager, and I'm still working, but it's just like as an interpreter, it's like I got this talent because I speak Spanish and I translate. I help people interpret because translating is really written, and interpreting is considered to be verbal. So I receive calls that are from the United States, and then I just help people out. I interpret for them. I help them in Spanish and English, but I only get paid if I'm getting a call. And if I don't receive a call, I don't get paid for that, even if I'm waiting 2 hours. If I don't get a call within 2 hours, what do y'all think about that? I just don't think that's sustainable. Um, I mean, I have made it right because sometimes I can be sitting around waiting and I can get a call that's like an hour long or maybe 30 minutes long, and I can kind of accumulate the minutes because I'm paid by the minute. But I don't. I just think it's kind of stressful if you every day, dang. I hope I get enough calls today. Well, I hope I get enough talk time. It's like I have the talent as an interpreter because I speak Spanish. I know it's got to be a way. It's got to be a way. So my goal on this channel, my goal is to be able to generate some type of income through my views, doing what I love, and to not have to depend on the agencies. Because I just feel like your time is really worth more. Even though they pay me by the minute, right? When I'm not getting no calls, my time is just worth a lot more. Because you can do so much with your time. Actually, with my time, what I have did, I have applied for other places and I have got some responses from these other places. But if I didn't have the time, I wouldn't even get that. So my goal is to keep doing what I do, dancing, languages. I'm gonna try to come up with an idea to make the videos longer, maybe about something different, possibly about my experience in Mexico or just something. I speak Spanish, so maybe I might do some videos in Spanish, but maybe I just need to do them in English because doing it in English probably would just, you know, be people can always activate sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna just keep doing me and just hope this thing work out. Keep going on with my business plan. As far as just doing this, I need to do this YouTube full time. I think I'm gonna have to start doing it full time more. Cause I just hate to be living and feeling like, dang, I don't know what my income is. I don't know how much I'm gonna to make. Like I just get tired of just living that way. Just imagine you living that way. You don't know how much you're gonna make. You always worried about like I'm not sure if I'm gonna get enough calls. But it's so many Spanish people in the United States that need English in so I just feel like these companies be blocking you. They block you and like look here. If I had my own business, every minute I'm sitting up here waiting on calls, I can be out interpreting or doing something or something. I just need the people. That's what I'm gonna need. I just need the people. I just need these views. To be honest, and I know that I can go a long way. I know that I can. But just to give you an update, that's what my job search is. That's what I'm going through right now. Not really knowing what I'm gonna make. This is how it is to interpret. And some people just do other careers like full time jobs and just do interpret on the side. That's what I just may need to do. But I'm waiting on the full time job offer now. Hopefully that it'll go through and I can get it. It is paying a little less per hour compared to what I'm getting paid per minute now, but I'm gonna be working. I will be working full time. So if I'm working full time, I can make way more than I'm making just working about a minute, and you kind of sort of wondering if you're gonna get a call or not. But that's how that works. It's freelance. You only get paid if you. I think they should pay you for your time available. To be honest, the time that you're available and the time that you're waiting on the call, I honestly think they should pay you for that instead of not paying you for that because it's still my time that I'm putting into waiting on their clients to call me. So yeah, it's just a hard, tough situation, but I'm gonna keep doing longer videos, but y'all like, share, subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, keep following me. And I just got a vision. This is gonna work out. I know that I can do it. Thank you so much for your time.